What's up, y'all? What is up? It's your girl EJ, and I am back with another The Shy Talk. Now, y'all, this is season 5, episode 5, the recap. Let's get into it. Okay, y'all, so this episode picks up right where the last one left off. Now, Gemma's gonna tell Jake she's pregnant, and Gemma tells Jake that she doesn't basically want to, have children right now, that she doesn't feel like she knows who she is. So, how can she have a child? You can tell that Jake is visibly upset by this. He says that, no one knows what to do, and then he wants to know why she doesn't want to have his baby. And Jake just looks really sad and hurt because he feels like he doesn't have any say-so in the situation. Now, meanwhile, Emmett and Keisha have been spending a lot of time together. Emmett is actually planning to host a game night, and Keisha, of course, invites herself. Now, your boy Kevin is going to help Simone prepare for cosplay, and Simone helps Kevin expand his imagination and invites him to cosplay. So Kevin agrees and decides to become the Rain Man, y'all. Now, Jake talks to Trig, but doesn't fully tell him about he and Gemma's situation. He actually lies about the situation and says, no, she's not pregnant. But Trig, of course, probably doesn't believe that at all. You can see it in his face, but he's going to allow Jake to tell him when he feels ready. Now, your boy Shad and his new girl, Deja, are getting pretty close, y'all. And she's showing him things that he's never seen before, including self-care. And y'all, when I say that Shad just is looking so much better than how this character started out, your boy Shad is definitely stepping his game up, and Deja is really good for him. Now, Shad realizes that he loves her, and he tells her how he feels, and turns out she feels the same. I just love black love, y'all. So anyway, y'all, Rosalind's going to call Duda and Q to fix an issue. The packages are being stolen, and some of the residents are getting a little antsy about it. And in Rosalind's eyes, she's looking at the bigger picture. She doesn't want this to become an issue so that people start to feel like they need police again. She wants to protect the community policing program. So she's going to basically call them in to assist with getting that situation under control. Now, your boy Trig is going to bump into Fatima at the Rock for the Follow Your Dreams Day. Now, honestly, he knew that she was coming, so of course, he definitely planned this on purpose. Now, you can tell that Trig and Fatima clearly have a connection. Meanwhile, Jake is going to go to his boy Kevin. He's going to tell him about Gemma being pregnant. They're going to have a heart-to-heart, and Kevin is going to be there for his friend, even though he stole his girl, y'all. I'm still salty about it. So anyway, Gemma and Maisha attend the Follow Your Dreams event at the Rock, and reality is starting to set in for Gemma as she is clearly going through it, and your girl is just kind of pacing back and forth while she's at this event that's ironically about following your dreams. Now, your boy Bakari is going to try to rob Smokies, and Shad has to talk him down, y'all. Now, we learned that Bakari really just needs some doggone love, y'all. Meanwhile, your boy Jake is going to help Kevin get his cosplay outfit together because the one that he had put together was trash, y'all. I'm really glad to see these two find their way back to each other. I'm glad that they didn't let that whole situation tear their friendship apart, because this truly is a friendship that I think will probably be a lifelong friendship. Now, y'all, meanwhile, Emmett is really upset about being robbed, and he was really shook by that. And your girl Keisha's going to comfort him. She's also going to go ahead and cook food for the party. And Keisha just keeps giving Emmett these come get me eyes, y'all. I'm just saying. Now, your boy Trig is hanging out with Fatima, and they have a talk, and she calls him out on why he hasn't spoke up about being in a relationship with trans women. And Trig just really isn't sure if the voters how they will react. And Fatima just tells him, like, hey, you have to speak up for the women that you love, and you can't really keep putting on this facade, because if you do, either somebody, it's going to catch up with you. And when you do, somebody's going to catch you slipping, and they're going to try to use it over your head instead. Now, y'all, I actually have a video about that, and I'm giving my 5 reasons why I think that if Trig doesn't come clean about this, or if he keeps up this facade, that his political career is going to be short-lived. Now, y'all, Shad's going to invite Bakari over because he's going to realize he has nowhere to live, so he's going to invite him to sleep on the sofa. Now, of course, he hasn't got Trig's permission in this whole situation, and he's going to have have to get the okay for him. But Bakari makes it clear that he's not worried about him. He's more worried about the other person that lives there. Y'all know who we talking about, Jake. Because he and Jake have history. He and Jake got into that fight that ultimately ended up with Jake being beat up by that policeman. So this is definitely not going to go well with Jake. Now, meanwhile, your boy Trig and Fatima are actually having a moment, and she's going to tell him, hey, yeah, I can keep a secret. I'm a reporter. I'm good at keeping secrets, but I'm not going to be no secret, if you know what I mean. So your boy Trig is going to come home, and Shad is going to tell him that Bakari needs a place to sleep, and Trig initially ain't really feeling it, but he does later agree. Now, Trig and Shad are going to go hang out with Keisha, Darnell, and Emmett. They're going to be playing cards together and just having a good old time. Now, your girl Tracy is definitely mad because she finds out about the deal that Q has struck with the people running that operation and just feels like things are getting too messy. You know, she feels like Duda isn't really doing anything to assist. And you can definitely see that Tracy is not feeling him right now. Okay, y'all. So meanwhile, Bakari's going to invite Papa to hang over at a place that he just moved into, kind of, sort of ish moved into, but you inviting company over. Anyway, I'm just saying. But anyway, y'all, Papa is still on some messy stuff and makes the statement that he can't wait to see Jake's face when he realizes that Bakari is going to be staying with them. I'm just not sure what is the deal with Papa right now, but there is definitely something going on with him. Now, y'all, Kevin and Simone are going to hang out at this cosplay party. And then your boy Emmett, of course, him and the gang, they're all talking, they're having fun, and they're going to end up leaving. And I think what's really important about this scene is just how much Emmett and Darnell have grown together, how close they've gotten, how close knit they've gotten. I think that it's a complete transformation from when we first met Darnell and Emmett and the dynamics of their relationship when he was staying with old girl and Emmett had to come and stay with them. I just really like how they brought this whole story together. Now, Gemma and Jake are going to go ahead and tell her dad. Now, I do love how she, she processed the information, but she immediately tells her dad instead of trying to keep this huge secret, she's going to go ahead and get this out in the open. Just shows her maturity level. Now, your boy Jake is going to come home and find Bakari, and well, of course, it didn't go well. But Shad and Trig are going to try to calm the situation down. And last but not least, finally, y'all, what we have all been waiting for finally happens. Now, y'all, I ain't even gonna lie. I knew when that music transitioned to hours and hours, I was like, oh, yeah, it's about to go down. So I was like, Emmett is not finna be celibate no more. Okay, y'all, so that's what's up with this week's episode of The Shy. This was the quick recap. Let me know what y'all think about this week's episode. Did you think that Emmett and Keisha were going to finally go ahead and get it on? And if you did, what do you think is next for them? Do you think that they are going to be able to tell Tiff first, or do you think Tiff is going to find out before they're able to actually tell her about it? Until next time, peace.